Hey, John. Thanks, Ben. We'll see how long it stays that way. It usually fluctuates up and down, but I've been getting 3, 4 a day for a while. I think a decent amount of people watched my live stream on Wednesday because I put Reason Plus in the title. So since everybody's freaking the fuck out, which is hilarious, you know, I actually unsubscribed today from that. So, oh well. Okay, so now then this is my question. So if I hit record, oh, wait. So I need to do this. If I go, okay, so there's the pattern. So then if I bypass this, wait, why did it bypass that too? So this is just the pattern mutator. But I think it started like somewhere else. Where did it start? It started somewhere else. Hey, let me rotate. Oh, it's because it's in record mode. I was like, let me rotate my pattern. So if I hit go, this is Europa. I don't use this synth much for, I don't know, whatever reason. And then we like mutate it. It's interesting. Change the length of these patterns to be strange, like 7. And then theoretically, I should be able to go, okay, sequencer. Okay, and then hit record, and then hit go. It didn't go. Why you no go? Why you no go? There it goes. Oh god, it's not stopping. Oh god, it's not stopping. Oh god. Okay, so this is weird, because why doesn't it, like, sequence and key? I don't know. This is not... Clear it. Let's clear it. Okay. So I should be able, theoretically, to be like, here, go. Nope, you didn't go. You're not going. How come you're not going? How come you're not stopping? Oh, my Numlock isn't on. Duh. Okay, there. So now I have a pattern recorded. And then I ought to be able to just hit go and have it keep going. Yeah, Europa's not bad. It's very, very similar to like Serum and Expanse. It's a wavetable synth. Okay, and then if we mutate it, I don't know. It has a sound. It has a very kind of like, I don't know, metallic sound to it that works in some stuff. Some stuff not so much. I just thought I use it today because I don't use it that much, and there's really no reason not to. Other than that, like in my music, the stuff that I'm making, you know, it doesn't always have a place. But that's just me. Oh my gosh, it's Bobby. I haven't seen you in a while, man. How's it going? Yeah, it's time to have the remains of a Diet Mountain Dew. What I mean is, I have 9 pounds of ice in a cup that used to hold Diet Mountain Dew. And now, I have a Drekker Cherry du Jour Sour Ale. Let's see. I wonder if this is going to be gross and chunky like the last thing I drank. Actually, the last thing wasn't gross. It was just chunky, though. Oh, this isn't chunky. This is just lovely. It's a beautiful pink color. Ooh. Oh, wait, there's that sediment. There's the chunks. Oh, wow, it's really, really good, though. It's sweet and sour. Thanks, man. It's the beer you can't see through. Look at all the chunks. Look at all the goop in there. It's like drinking an alcoholic soup. This is nutty. That's crazy. The mutator is interesting. You know, it's a little finicky. It's not finicky. It's just how you work with it. Oh, that's really, really, really good. It's sweet and sour. It tastes kind of like you're drinking a cherry cobbler. Lightning struck, and the cobbler went out. Cobbler. Yeah. What is cool in this thing is some of the built-in patterns and stuff, and I really wish there were like a lot more. So you can put in, and it's got eight built-in patterns for each kind of like thing, each like preset or whatever. Overall flavor, on a scale of 1 to 10, the sourness is like a 3. It's pretty sweet. It's a definite like cherry note, though. It's like obvious. It's really tasty. You are, but if you ever discontinue your subscription, then all of that stuff goes away. That's the rub. Once you're in, you're in. I thought I was out. Then they pulled me back in. Curse you, Reason Studios. I did the math. I talked about this on my stream last time. So my thoughts were simple. Like, you have a choice. Number one, it's not a forced thing. It's not rent to own. If you buy a whole bunch of sound banks, it's totally up your alley, because you're basically paying $20 a month or $10 a month for the first year or whatever for essentially unlimited sounds. Yeah, my thing is, though, I buy a lot of third-party rack extensions. You look through my rack and you look at the instruments and, like, okay, here's the Reason devices. And then, like, at this point, right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 24. I don't even know. I lost count. 45, 50 different, like, non-Reason rack extensions. And that doesn't, of course, count effects as well, because there's a ton of effects. Now, the Reason effects are very good, but I have a shit ton of stuff from other places. And obviously, the Reason Plus doesn't pay for that at all. They just, it's just whatever is built in. So I think, again, if you buy a lot of sounds, yes, it does go away, John. Yeah. So, for example, I still have a thing here that says packs. Cinematic. Patches. See, that's really, really interesting, because I unsubscribed today and I uninstalled the Reason Companion, and I still have this thing in here. Most interesting. And it works. There you go. My other complaint, not really complaint with this, just more of a wish list. I wish there was a CV control to flip to the mutation and back again, because that could do some really cool stuff with live playing. Like, you can't control this with the sequencer. Like, there's no option to, like, automate parameters on this thing, which I don't think that's what it's for. It's not for live playing. It's for, like, hey, I have a thing here, and let me make myself a little variation of that thing. Like, okay, I get it. That's a snare drum? I mean, I guess it is. No, I was having a lot of fun the other day, just throwing on all the auto stuff. Yeah, man, take it easy. Okay, what's this percussion? C sharp too, just a little bit. Now, beat map is cool because you can take like an LFO and use it on like this, like the density and stuff, and also like map the XY coordinates. I wish it would show it on the screen as it did it, but it kind of doesn't. Okay, tempo sync off, slow rate, level up. Okay, so let's add another part here. Let's go to my favorite synth ever. Let's go to some Antidote. Antidote. So let's see. Let's use the quad note generator. No, let's use the evolution sequencer. Hey, what's up, IBU? Oh god, that's terrible. What is that? That is horrible. Yeah. Alright, first of all, we're in C minor, I think. We're just in straight up. Let's go minor pentatonic. Yeah, I'm making randomized beats. I like using the players and stuff like that and give me some randomness. This thing is a lot of fun. If you haven't used the evolution thing yet, and sequencer yet, generative sequencer, it's a lot of fun. Give ourselves a It's my one complaint with this synth. I wish you could drive the filter more. Like, not have distortion as an add-on, but like actually drive the filter. That would be cool. And it doesn't do FM either, but that's fine. What kind of destinations do we have here? So if I did mod envelope to a lot of stuff. Yeah, exactly. Doing a little randomness is a lot of fun. I don't even have any creativity vapors going yet, but I will need to fix that issue soon. Put it into pitch course. Hey, what's up, Jolskin? Just to give it a little tiny bit of detuning weirdness. I likey. Alright, now let's look at this. Let's look at the rate here. We could actually slow this down. And then make the pattern, substantially longer. And then let's go like 1, 2, 5, or 1, 3, 5. Something like that. 1, 3, 7. See what happens. We could keep it at 16th note though, because otherwise it's gonna be really, really slow. Oh my god, slow. Reset. Hey, I wrote "ooh, nice" to my girlfriend today, and it came out as "poop nice." And I was like, really? You turned 5 O's into poop? Thank you, autocorrect, for creating unintentional hilarity. Whoa, they actually did it. Yeah, you gotta have some pad, man. Yo, gotta have some pad. I did play one wrong note, though, and I want to fix it because, yeah. One wrong note? By one, I mean 3, as I mashed a bunch of stuff down with my... The fingers you are playing with are too fat. That's cool. Make sure you look into the copyright stuff. That's the thing I hate. Like, I would love to do stuff like that. Creativity vapors incoming. I honestly don't know what their policies are. I'll be completely honest. That's quite lovely. I mean, like, obviously, if you do that on YouTube, you know, you're going to get copyright flagged or whatever, you know. So, okay, so I have another mission for today. Yeah, I feel like for like a film composer, like a game composer or something, these players would be perfect to just like spew out random ideas. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this whole tune here. This is the thing I've been working on for a few streams. And I'm gonna do what I talked about yesterday, which is I'm gonna probably chop out this entire section and do something else. Hey man, the cost of entry into Reason is just super cheap now. Cheap if you do the subscription thing, you know. Is that chromophone going through reverb at all? Yeah, it is. I feel like it needs more. Yeah, this part this is my favorite. Well, I mean, Splice is a good idea. You know, I think, don't you already have a Splice membership? If you're looking for samples. Otherwise, just get your ass programming, man. The only thing is this buildup that was like unintentional is really good. Okay, step one. Now what? That is the question. I'm not sure what to do with that guff, but I'm just going to kick it over to the side for now and forget about it. We're going to delete the 4-4 transition. Can I just... Yeah, of course I can. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'm a damn human. I've evolved, motherfuckers. Yeah. God, I almost like think that's like an ending almost of the whole song, but no, I wanna develop this a little bit more. Like this is a nice crescendo in here. Like this is a nifty part. You know, I was thinking about that. They were talking about on the Reason live stream the other day on how they're taking submissions from people for sound packs. I'm like, that'd be especially since the sound packs that they're including in Reason Plus are small. Like there's only, most of them what I looked at only had maybe around 10 sounds, give or take. A couple of them were double that size. But I could take a theme and make 10 patches. I don't know what I get from it. That'd be a lot of fun, actually. Just do it as a lark. Hey man, if Venus Theory can do it, so can I. That guy needs to come out. He lives in Chicago, I guess. He needs to come out and like hang out in my studio. Play with my modular. I think we'd get along well. And I think he'd be super young, and I'm the old guy that actually has money to spend on shit. So, that matters. Throw gear at the problem. That will fix it. Okay, but in all seriousness, Bitwig. Yeah, I mean, I've talked about that too. About finally taking the plunge and getting into Bitwig. I don't know, though. Yeah, he uses Bitwig, but he uses Reason also, and he uses the Reason rack in Bitwig. The main thing I played with in Bitwig was the modularness of it. Those grids, where you can basically like... It has like a built-in modular synth, but you can modulate anything with almost anything. You can just like drag a cable from like an audio track and, use the level to modulate something else. Like you can do some seriously cool shit with that. And I think that's where my future would probably have to end up. I don't know. It's a big change. Okay, that's a nice decrescendo there. But what I want to do is go kind of nuts on a pattern here. What's interesting is that pattern is, what, 2 beats long? Yeah, in my hardware modular, I would want to get something for that. I want to get an Expert Sleepers ES8, which is an interface. Basically, it's got a USB connection, a B and an A, so you can use it as a host for like other controllers and stuff, which is cool. So you can plug a MIDI controller directly into it, but you can also plug your DAW into it, right? So it's just got a bank of jacks on it. That's it. And then you run the software in your DAW as a VST, and then that interfaces with the ES8. So you can send it CV commands, you can send it MIDI commands, it'll take clock signals, it'll do the whole works. And I've been seriously thinking about getting one of those but what sucks is I don't have room in one place. So it's not a big deal. It's a mindless little stoner chore, but I would have to basically restructure a good chunk of the case to fit one of those in there. Not that it's a major deal. It would just be like a couple hours sitting there. My fingers would get a little bit sore. But actually they don't, because I have a really nice little wireless or a cordless screwdriver, electric screwdriver at the studio. So let's try something. I'm just going to stick this in here and let it play and see what occurs to me. Okay, so this is going to be very, very improvisatory here. Although what I need to do, actually, let's randomize velocity substantially. Let's randomize velocity by like 50%. Did you do it? Oh, you did. It's just that everything is really, really low. So what I would have to do is scale this up, or like let's add 20. Okay, and then let's randomize it by another 50%. No, it needs to be way more than that. Let's scale it. Goosh, that should help. Let's do it twice. Or just randomize it by 100%. That work? See, it's still not very high. What the heck? Okay, wait. What are you doing? You're not doing what you're supposed to do. Can I go above 100%? No, you can't. So you would think, okay, let's make it a fixed velocity of like 64, right in the middle. Okay. There, that's right in the middle. Okay. And then let's randomize it by 100%. Because we use math, motherfuckers. Does that look randomized? Yeah, that looks pretty randomized. Okay, cool. Now I have to do a save as. Spacey variant. So I don't delete over the old thing. Now here's the question. I start to feel 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 beat is transforming itself. And so I should put something on that 2-beat. A new part, a new sound. Boom, ding, ding, ding. Dude, I think one of the biggest crimes in schooling is the fact that we don't teach kids how to, like, do basic math, like, in their heads and stuff. That's fucking terrifying. So, like, you literally don't know how to manipulate numbers mentally. I feel like that's kind of disastrous. Like, I don't know. Everybody uses a calculator for the simplest math tasks now. And I sound like an old fart. I'm going to completely admit that. But, you know, let's look at Spire again. Now we're pushing it because I already have a copy of Spire in here. And playback, I am at, I don't know, what am I at here? No, playback, you fucker. I was pushing 60% earlier in the bigger sections. So, I don't know. Let's listen to a sound or two. Like, I'm just going to play that in real quick. Nope. Okay. Well, that's the nice thing about the Reason rack, is I could switch DAWs and still have everything that I have. Otherwise, I still have VSTs for a lot of stuff too, so. Yeah. Wait, what tempo is that? I guess if I quantize it to a 16th note... Wait, I don't know if that worked. No, it doesn't. It didn't work. I need 8th note triplets then. Yeah. Trim it there and there, like so. Get rid of the guff. Okay, now I don't think I want that sound. How many beats is that anyways? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 measures. Weird. 5 and a beat. Oh, so it's 16 beats long. Okay, well that makes sense. That's not too hard to comprehend. In this topsy-turvy world. So if I put 3 of these, it should line up perfectly with a measure line at some point right there. Boink. Perfect. Okay, so this is our new incubating pond right here. Jesus God. Perfect. That's it. We found it. We found the sound. Okay, sorry. I got a little excited there. We have our winner, Houston. Can I ask a question? Where's the volume knob? Oh. Where's the volume knob? Am I blind? I must be blind. There's no volume knob. I guess there's just no volume knob. Okay. Weird, but... That's fine. You don't want to put a volume knob on your synth? That's totally up to you. It's all the more reason for me to hate it, though. You CPU-sucking hog monster. Actually, I've heard that the VST version of it is much more efficient, which would not surprise me in the least bit. Again, that's, a common bitch about Reason is the VST support could use some work. Could use some efficiency. And I would agree with that. But this is clearly a bad port to VST, or from VST to RE. Well, yeah, there's gain in Reason. Yeah, I know. You know what? Sometimes it's easier to run an automation. When you do an automation on a synth parameter, for example, like the volume knob, then your mixing becomes way different, right? A lot of people automate their faders. I don't like doing that because then if I want to change them later on, I have to go in and edit the automation instead of just going goink and yanking it down. So if you do volume controls, it's easier. Plus, the automation appears right next to the instrumental track in the sequencer. If I start an automation on the fader, poof, it starts an entirely new track, like somewhere. I don't know where it is actually right now. It's not, it's right above it here. So it's an entirely new track. But, there's no reason for that. Why did you do that? Why did you disappear? Clear automation. But see, now this stupid track is still here. So, fuck you, Reason, you weirdo. Delete track. Okay, there. Anyways, I don't know, man. I would just grab you gotta start basic. You gotta get onto a subtractor and make an entire song with a subtractor and make it do what you want, right? Don't start with something gigantic like Omnisphere. Fuck, man. It's like too big. A person I could see using Omnisphere a lot would be like, film composer or something like that. Serum is nice. Serum is small. It has a sound, you know. It tends to sound really aggressive. Okay, let's add some sort of a percussion part to this also. That's going to be way too loud, by the way. Like here. You know what would be cool? Is to time stretch this into different lengths. If I did it from here, that's just weird. If we time stretched it to 8 measures, though, that'd be right on the beat. Just kidding. Is that it? No. Okay. What am I doing weirdly here? I'm doing something weirdly. Here, we can figure it out. We can just go like there. Is that on the quarter note now? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I just miscounted like a doofus. Okay, yeah, now it'll be perfectly. So it'll just kind of like go from one sound to another in a weird way. This we could do a thing here. Maybe. Okay. I'm going to go run to the restroom. I'm going to hit play. Oh, it's in a sub-menu. Forgot to look in the sub-menus. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. Okay, yeah, yeah. Thank you. Oh, we're still on sonar land now. Just a little volume fade in on that subtractor. I'm going to decide against that. It doesn't sit right with me. But I think another polyrhythm part kind of thing going in here would be cool. I actually thought about taking this thing and putting it into the pattern mutator on something. And that's not a horrible idea. I think I'm going to do that. So let's just grab whatever, a subtractor for now. All right, and we'll throw the old pattern mutator on it. We'll throw it on there. It's all throwed on there. It's throwed on there real good. Okay, and then let's just take a chunk here. 6, 7, 8 measures. Plorp, and we'll plop it there. And then we'll solo this guy. Why? Why is it not playing? Oh, okay, never mind. I'm being dumb. I have to record in the program here. So let me think here. This is going to be how long? If each step is a 16th note. Let's make it an 8th note triplet. And that's really all we need right there. So that's Let's just do like half that amount here. Try to do some easier calculations for the brain. Is it gonna be 24? Okay. Clear it. Yeah, there it is. It's 24. Okay. Did you work? Why didn't you work? Should have worked. You should have spewed it to track. It should be right there. Did it, like, put it some random place for no reason? No, it didn't put it any place. Doesn't seem to be working. Interesting. Do I have to have something on here? There it goes. Okay. That is a weird pattern. I like it. Okay, but let's I'm sure you're not still here, but if you are, our pistachio, eat a bag of dicks. Big bag. Just open it right up. Chow down. I mean, as a guy who sees the sunny side of things in a lot of stuff, I admire them for making this business model. Even if it wasn't, even if it was legit, like that's ingenious. You get a farm of kids to just like, hey, you have to make 1,000 different YouTube accounts or whatever, and subscribe to all the people that we tell you to, and that's your job every day. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, I don't know if this really progresses as like an interesting polyrhythmic bit. I don't know. I think it's the sound. I think the part is fine. The sound itself is not, you know, it's a little weird. Yeah, I figured it's like a farm in, China or Korea or something like that, or India, where they just hire kids for like pennies an hour to just do that kind of stuff. Okay, let's actually try to like end it there, or end this section. I need some percussion of some sort here. And I don't know what. Uh, this rack is getting rather large. And honestly, it might not even need it. Because there's a lot of this stuff that I don't really need, like this. We don't need that guy. We don't need that guy. We don't need that guy. I might keep that guy. And this is still all preserved in the other track, so it's fine to delete this stuff. I might keep that guy. That expanse we definitely don't need. That was a pad that I used. And I might keep this noise sweeper right here. And I'm thinking about doing something kind of weird with it. Like turning it into like wind in the background. And I don't know if this is going to work. I don't think I want it to go up that high. This is a really tricky section. It's not hitting me yet. Like, what should I do with this? these would be interesting bits to bring in since I haven't brought them in yet. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. It needs to be expanded, though, to be completely honest. Like, seriously, like, maybe not double. Maybe add 50%. What is this guy doing, anyways? What's he doing down there? I forget what this part is. It's something kind of like that. It's something polyrhythmic, if I remember correctly. Yeah, and then that. Yeah, you know what? When I was peeing, I thought to myself, is that supposed to bleed? And then I thought to myself, maybe some like African drums or something. That would be interesting. Just lengthen that giant F drone right there. Okay. So let's hit up Splice and see if they've got anything. Ooh, Senegalese percussion. I like the sound of that. Okay, that's really cool. Negative. I think it strips links out of YouTube. Hey, if you guys all go to my Twitch channel, I might become an affiliate. Twitch.tv/Moogly42. I hit 1,000 subs today, though, so that's kind of cool. I need to get off my ass and actually make some videos. Whoa! Check! No. Okay, what about like just Africa? Is that going to come up? Yeah, that's going to come up with a lot more. Okay. I think you can post links there because that's where that spam bot came from. It posted a link. Okay. What is this? I don't know, maybe like analysis of songs and stuff like that, some theory stuff, some programming stuff, like I could easily churn out like a basics of synth programming video series, but you know, it takes a lot of time, and I don't know. Yeah, man, I have this really big book called Musical Instruments of the World, and I think I've read through that whole thing, you know, multiple times. It's fascinating stuff. I took a few classes in college with this guy, Dr. Han, little Chinese guy who was a musicologist. I gave serious thought to going into that kind of stuff. Just all like the history and origins of different instruments and how they spread around the world, and like it's fascinating. It's amazing. Um, yeah. That's pretty cool too. Grab me some talking drum loops here and see if I can make those actually work. Your samples. So I got this one too. Open and closing folder on both of them. Now to actually make them work rhythmically. It's funny because it's true. Dude, come on, just give me a track here. What are you doing? You don't want me to just make a new track. Quit being a little pain in the ass. Okay, I don't know if these things are gonna work at all with my tempo and stuff. So let's just solo one of them and see with the click. Okay, that's weird. Okay, so let's do some editing here. So here's what I want to do. Let's put this on a grid. I want to slice this here and like there. Hello? 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 And you're being a little bitch. You're being a little bitch. And then I want that to be right on the beat. So it's like both times. And then this one is going to have to come back as well. Like there. Maybe just use that much of it. Use like half. Okay, and then we should be able to join these clips pretty easily. Yeah, so this is a 5 measure section. That makes sense. What we could do though is not that. What we could do is quantize it. Except I have to go to slice edit and then select all, quantize to 16th notes. There. Yeah, that would be really, really interesting to do that kind of thing. I mean, essentially your job would be like travel the world and make notes of like different instruments and traditions from lots and lots of cultures all around the world. And that'd be pretty interesting. Okay, I don't know if this is going to work out. I may have to shorten this pattern to something useful or something perfect. Oh, look at that shit. Hallelujah. That is amazing. 5 measure pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 40 measures. 141 to 181. Show enough. There it is. What about this one? Yeah, I'm going to do something to it. Okay, that's a really fucked up pattern right there. I think it can be maybe time compressed to something logical. No, I don't know. Maybe not. It's just like not on a rhythm. That's okay. I wonder what happens if we like took this and just quantized it to 16th notes, if it would sound like at all decent. Okay, but here's what we do. We're going to cut it right here. Okay, and that should give us a nice happy section, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 measures. Perfect. But it has a good groove to it. Listen to it. Like, that's kind of cool. It has a groove. Actually, you know what? Here's the thing. There's an extraneous kind of like a part in here that I kind of don't want. I'm going to chop that measure out right there and instead turn this into an 8 measure pattern. And I think that'll sound better anyways. Then I could just go like gunk, perfect. Well, this is a sample, so no. I need to crank the level up. Oh God, what did I just do? The unveiling. Let's do something interesting with this guy. Damn you, loop. You're supposed to loop. We could do something crazy with this thing. Oh, this is going to be this is way too loud right now. I'm just playing with it. I like it. Let's see if that blends in with anything else. Holy crap, that's really hard to keep track of shit in there. That's awesome. No, this is too much. Little bit of compression on that thing. Okay. This might be a complete fucking mess, alright? I completely understand. I'm gonna take it back a little bit into the space. See what happens here. Let's try something. Let's try Let's try lightly patifying this synth. I'm not going to go super massive. I kind of want to. I'm not going to do it, though. Let's do a 5th pitch shift. And see what happens here. Okay. Pin it. Where are we at here? Okay, we're back here. Yes, 1,000 sub powers. The power to monetize my video and make approximately 14 cents. 14 cents. Turok. I never played that game. I don't know why. I just never got around to it. Okay, that's kind of interesting with the patifying. I want to listen to this again, though. Here's one thing I know for sure. This is too long. Let's just drag it down here. How many? Wait, let me think here. What have I done? What have I done? I wrecked everything. Okay, what do we need? What we need is this. Hello? So like this one. Cool. There, cut it right here. And then, does this work? Oh my God, it works. Hey, before I started live streaming, I think I had 300 subs or something. Yeah, I never had a Commodore 64 or anything like that. My dad was an electronics engineer for the FAA and had like one of the first ever computers in like the late 70s. So, like, we've always had computers in our house. Well, I've used MAME for a long time. mean, I just don't really use it anymore. There it is. Yeah, so he designed the radar at O'Hare and stuff, partially, I guess, and so he was like a computer guy way back in the day. So we went right from like old school computers in the late 70s to like PCs pretty quickly. So I don't know, I think my first computer game was like the original Mech Warrior maybe, or Might and Magic. The first Might and Magic, man. Loved that shit. Let's see if this sounds decent. These noise sweeps are kind of tough to tune up because you have to play the whole thing from the beginning. Otherwise it doesn't work. And it's really annoying. So I have to play this like 2-minute long section here. And listen to see how it sounds with the Supermassive on it. There's too much chorus, that's for sure. Okay. And now comes the perpetual question of, now what? I'm going to listen to it from the beginning. I might call it a night. Maybe. I don't know yet. If I'm like instantly inspired to keep going or to make changes, then I'll just keep going. If nothing hits me, then such is life. Yeah, it might. I might change their, like, automate their volumes a little bit. I'm just looking for material right now. Couple of my brothers-in-law have MAME consoles that they built, like the full arcade console and stuff. Pretty cool. I prefer a large monitor on a PC game, though. I don't know. Call me new-fashioned. Can't see it? It's all about this sound right here. And of course, super massive. I need like a spoken word thing here. Just some like radio voice. Some person speaking like about going into space or something like that. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to call it a night here. And yeah, it's in almost 2 hours. That's about right. So, anyways, yeah. Spread the word, you know. Give me them subs. Yeah, take it easy, everybody. Thanks for joining me, as always. I will see you Sunday night, barring horrible, unforeseen circumstances. But, you know, I have all-wheel drive. We're getting a massive snowstorm Saturday night into Sunday. Allegedly. Supposedly. Anyways, see ya.